Hello YouTube, this is just a video on the grid tie inverters. Now these are the ones like you might get off of Amazon or eBay. 600 watts, 300 watts. These are the 12 volt ones. They make the 24, 48 volt ones, but my system, as you've seen in previous videos, is a 12 volt. Now these are tied directly to the battery banks. Currently, as you can see, there's no flashing green light because they already done their purpose for the day. I currently have two of them. One actually gets 450 watts in 1 hour, and the second one I gets 425 watts in an hour, which gives me 875 watts an hour. Times that by 4 hours because of the peak time that our utility company uses between the seasons. Add 1 more hour onto that, which would make it 5 hours that these run, comes up to be 4,235 watt hours. Now I'm going to take you to my dryer. Now currently I'm drying a load of clothes. Now your typical household dryer is wired for 220 or 240, whichever way you want to say it. Now the reason why I have my grid tie inverters set up for 5 hours is because they actually pay for 1 load of clothes being dried. Because your typical dryer uses anywhere between 4,000 and 5,000 watts in 1 hour. So if my grid tie inverters are producing 4,235 watts in 5 hours, my dryer is using between 4,000 and 5,000 watts, more close to the 4,000 watts. The grid tie inverters have already paid for the dryer to run. But here's the other savings. When I run the grid ties, I run them during peak time, so it's at a lower cost. I run the dryer off-peak time, which is a lower cost. So the grid ties operate during the higher cost. The dryer operates during the lower cost that's charged by the utility company. So just saying, by 5 days a week or 5 loads a week, but the grid tie inverter runs 7 days a week. Now you see the math. 5 loads of clothes being dried is already paid for by the grid tie inverters, plus extra, not including the rest of the home, has been stated in other videos, being paid by the solar and the battery bank, with the house running off on that as well. So I hope this helps somebody make a decision on, do grid tie actually pay for itself? Yes, it do. Also, a small grid tie system can pay, for example, your dryer when you dry clothes, as well as when you wash clothes. If they're on a power inverter, then all your power is free to wash and dry clothes, minus your first initial payment or purchase of your solar system setup. I hope this helps somebody. Please subscribe and have a good day.